Colonel Perron,
Eva Duarte, I've heard so much about you. I'm amazed, though I'm only a soldier, one of the thousands defending the country he loves.
do 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 do. But when you act, the things you do affect us all. Do 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 do.
But when you act, you take us away from the squalor of the real world. Are you here on your own?
Yes, oh yes. Do 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 do.
So am I. What a fortunate coincidence. Maybe you're my reward for my efforts here tonight.
I'm not thinking of a hurried night. Do do. A frantic tussle, then a shy goodbye. Creeping home before it gets too light. That's not the reason that I caught your eye, which seems to imply I'd be good for you. I'd be surprisingly good for you. Okay, this is where the King of Red Lion's marked on our map, okay? I'm sorry for that little musical interlude. As you can see, there's like a storm brewing here. Like, I love the way like the trees are all like bendy here. It's so cool. But there's a storm brewing, so you can't get anywhere near there. Now, if you talk to Sam L. Jackson, then what he'll say is that if you go like something like 6 squares south and 3 squares east of here or something like that, then you'll find an item that'll help you walk on, that'll make you really heavy or something. And that is what you have to do. You have to go to like, well, you can go to, I think it's Forest Haven and go west, or Southern Ferry Island and go east. But on that island you'll be able to get what you need to get your item or whatever. And you'll get another treasure chart on that island as well. So let's just see how many treasure charts we have actually. Okay, we have 36. There are 2 in the next dungeon. That'll bring you up to 38. There's 1 on this island we're going to next. That's 39. There's 1 in Beadle's shop. That's 40. And where's the 41st one? Oh, I know where the 41st one. The 41st one is on the 41st one is on the private oasis, but you can't get to it until you do the next temple. So yeah, I know where all of them are. That one on Beadle's boat we're going to get. Yeah, we're nearly finished. Oh my god, we nearly have all the treasure charts. That's so crazy. And we nearly have all the, well, like, we nearly have all of the, am I going the right direction? No, I am not. Jeez, man. Just walk right out that door. Without your dry white toast, without your 4 fried chickens, and without Matt Guitar Murphy. Because, like, yeah, just walk right out that door, man, because you're just screwing up no end. I was going to Bomb Island, or not Bomb Island. That's the private oasis, and I was talking about that. Maybe that's why I was heading there subconsciously. I'm sure Freud would have something to say about that. But we're heading to here, which is Ice Ring Isle. Personally, one of my favorite islands in the game, just because it's the only like icy area in the game. And you know I like ice, so I like the snowy, icy areas, and I like stuff like that. So it's a shame that there weren't more. Do you know what I was thinking last night? I had like the best idea ever for this game. Do you know, like, it's a shame that, do you know the way, like, one of the criticisms I have about this game is that it seems like loads of separate islands instead of like one world made up of islands, if you know what I mean. Now that doesn't make sense, but it does. That's the way it seems to me. It seems like a collection of like lots of separate islands instead of one world made up of islands. Do you know, like, what would have been really cool if like, do you know, let's say in the northern part of the map, or in like the extreme southern part of the map or something, that would have been like an icy part of the sea, and there would have been like icebergs, and a lot of the islands there would have been icy, and then like in other parts of the map, there would have been. I love this place so much. It's so cool. I love the effect of the ice in the water before you like Okay, this is like Fire Mountain. Okay, I'm getting all like fucked up with what I'm saying and stuff. I think that's the one with the treasure chart in it. There's like one with rupees, I think, and one with a treasure chart. But Yeah, how cool would that have been if like the northern part was like an icy part of the sea, and it had like icebergs, and do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going eating my Damien soup just because I'm going to run out of magic, because I need the Deku Leaf as far as I know. Well, I like to use the Deku Leaf just to be safe. But yeah, this place is a lot more tricky than Fire Mountain is. Come on, man. And the inside of it is harder than Fire Mountain as well. Oh my god, did I just literally go all the way around the island like the limousine? Okay, put away your sword, man. Cause you, like, there's, like, this ice is really slippy, so you have to be careful. Oh my god, this place is so cool. I love the way ice looks in this game. It just looks so good. Okay, stop now. Okay, now what I like to do here is, crouch and crawl, because you actually don't slide if you're crawling, so you shouldn't have the problems. You shouldn't have any problem going on like these thin passages or whatever. Don't look at the time. Don't worry about the time. Okay. Okay. Now wait. Now what you want to do is jump. Okay. Now wait. Now you have to wait for this. Like, I love the noise he makes when he's like sliding on the ice. Okay, Link, careful now. Okay, we're nearly there, Link. Don't fall. Because, like, this place, like, takes a long time to do. There we go. Okay, now we're fine. But the inside can be really annoying as well. I'm actually going to get out my beloved boomerang. But, like, imagine, like, up on the northern part of the map, you could have, like, big icebergs, like, going around and, like... Oh, it'd be so cool. And, like, icy, snowy islands and stuff. Do you know, like, what the real Arctic Sea is like? Do you know, like, up and around the Arctic Circle? That would be so cool. Okay, there are bats here, so I'm going to try and take care of them, because they can be very annoying. Okay, slide. Okay, careful. Yeah, you actually have to, you have to do, like, a bit of sliding here. And please, like, bats, go away. Okay, one more. Come on, bat. Hey, bat, where you at? Hey, bat, where you at? There you go. Okay. Okay, I can't believe I lost a heart. Okay, careful now. You have to be really, like... Because sometimes you can, like, fall off this one. It's not that bad, but it can be tricky enough. So here's our prize. And it is... an item that you don't really use a lot in this game, compared to how much you use it in other Zelda games that you know. It's the iron boots, and these boots are so heavy you can hardly walk, but the wind can't blow you around when you wear them. And now the timer stops. Now there's actually a cool little thing. I love this place. I love this. Do you know what it reminds me of? Do you know that with the water and everything? It reminds me of that level in Pokemon Snap. Do you know the one with do the ice cavern in Pokemon Snap where the Jinx are and stuff, and where Articuno is, and there's like there are like pools of water and stuff in there. That's what this place reminds me of, because it has the same kind of feel. If you go down here, you'll find there are like enemies enclosed in ice. They shouldn't be any problem with your Master Sword. And I think the prize is rupees. I'm not actually quite sure, but okay. Now, as usual, try to knock off his. Well, that works too. But if you knock off his helmet, then you can just boomerang him and not have any problems whatsoever. So, but yeah. Well, what am I talking about? Would you ever hit him, Link? Finally, jeez. What's in here? Bokoblin. Yeah, jeez, I'm so scared. I think the prize is rupees. Don't ask me how many. But I just like this little area. It's kind of cool. And it's another excuse to like stay in this icy island a bit more. Oh, that was cool. Did you see like what he did with his spear when he popped out there? Yeah, there we get a chest. Sorry if this is a bit boring. I'm a bit tired. You know, when you kind of like lose your energy while you're LPing and you're commentary tends to get like a little lackluster after a while. Oh, an orange root, that's actually so handy. As I said, like rupees, like if you don't know already, you'll know soon enough how valuable 100, even like 10 rupees can be. Just don't be passing up rupees. Just even like the 1s and the 5s and things, don't pass them up because they all add up and you'll need rupees. Trust me, jeez, like. So I guess now that we have our iron boots, we can go back to that island. And I just love this island so much. It's so cool. Careful, Link. Well, actually, let's go for a swim. Swim look and like see this icy, like glacial environment. It's just so cool. I don't know. It's called Ice Ring Isle. Technically, the only part that's an island is that like dragon head thing that we went into. But like the ice is just after building up around it into a ring. So I think that's pretty cool. I don't know how long we've been going for now, but I'm going to get this part in the next video, and then I'm going to go and make our way over to the Wind Temple. Oh, sorry, did I just spoil? No, I think they already said what the name of the temple was, so I don't care. Windfall Island. Do. Yeah, so like, as I said, there are only like a couple of there are only 3 more treasure charts to get. Well, no, there are only 5 more treasure charts to get, and one of them is ungettable until after this temple. One of them is in Beedle's boat, and you have to spend money to get it, and one of them is, and where's the other one? One of them is on the private oasis. One of them we just got, one of them is in Beedle's boat, and one of them is in, and 2 of them are in the, fuck it, the next temple. So that'll be all of them then, won't it? Yeah, 37. Yeah, that's 4 more left to get. And then there are like a couple of like extra treasure charts, but like I think there's only one that doesn't come out of a treasure chart, so like after this temple what I'm going to do, well, once I get all of the treasure charts, there's going to be like videos where it's just me going around collecting what's in the treasure charts. But not first. What's going to be happening first is that I'm going to collect like what treasure charts I can, I'm going to collect on my way around doing the rest of the game. And then whatever ones are left at the end, I'm just going to do like a video that you guys don't have to watch. That's just like me getting the treasure chart. Because like from like your suggestions on that video where I posed that question, that's what I felt was the best idea. It was if I got like the ones, if I showed all of them, like if I got like the ones that had pieces of heart and extra treasure charts and stuff on screen, like in the course of the LP while going to other islands and stuff like that, and then with the rest of them that are just rupees, if I just like did one big video with all of them in it and then post-commentated it or something. So now that we have our, oh no, I have to put the skull hammer on Y, that feels so weird. But now that we have like our iron boots, then we can pass by this hurricane. And look at his face, it's so cool. He looks like Popeye. He's like, oh my god, he looks like exactly like Popeye. He's Popeye, like Link-Eye, the sailor man, which is funny because he's a sailor in this game. I'm just going to look at Popeye Link for a while more. I remember that Popeye, whenever I think of Popeye now. Well, I'm not going to start talking about stupid that because this is like a really nice part of the game, so I'm just going to leave it speak for itself. Yeah, we get like a new song. This like basically follows the exact same format as the Earth Temple. You guys will see now in a minute. You learned the Wind God's aria. Oh my god, I'm so sorry if this commentary is lackluster. It's just I'm a bit tired, so I'm sorry, I kind of like used up all load of my energy when I was doing yellow, so... Well, here's Fado, another character that I really like in this game. Oh my god, it's a Kokiri. Are you the new hero? I am Fado of the Kokiri tribe. I know I appear to you as a child, but the eyes can oft deceive. I am a most esteemed sage. No, I didn't say anything, man. I think you're pretty cool, so... I had been praying here so that the power to repel evil would continue to be contained within the blade of the Master Sword. But I was attacked by the evil Ganondorf, and this is what happened to me. You wish to return the power to your blade, don't you? Yeah, pretty much. In that case, look for the one who has the same instrument that I hold and teach him the song you just played. Oh man, we know who has that instrument, man! Oh man, we get to go and visit our old friend. Oh, I love that guy. Once you do, I'm certain the holder of the instrument will feel the blood of the sages awaken within his veins. That Wind Waker you hold was used long ago to conduct us as sages, when we played our song to call upon the gods. In those days it was always the king who conducted for us. I find that kind of sad when he says it was always the king that conducted to us, because it stirs up memories of a day gone by, and I don't know, it's kind of a bit touching. Please, tell the king that I will still play, even in the next world. Oh my god, that's so sad. Oh god. I mean, like, I don't know, I think it's just a bit, like, I don't know, it's a bit sad. Well, we all know who has that instrument, and in the next video we're going to go find him, so I don't know how long this video was. I'd say it was too long, so I'll see you next time, and let's play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker.